Hello and welcome to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zullen Ironshield, and we're on our LOTRO tour series. And today we're going to do the Great Delving, which is the front entrance of Moria. So we're going to go into the Holland Gate, or by the Walls of Moria from our previous episode. And we're going to see the first opening. I will just let you see it. In fact, I'm going to not be in my so you can see it when we go in. Alright, so in we go, my friends. Welcome to Moria. The front entrance of Moria, the Great Delving. Gods, some shattered crystals. Wow, look at the dwarf statues in the walls and the webs hanging. Wow, look at this place. Pretty freaking epic. They've got supplies, the dwarves have brought supplies in. They've rehung some banners, obviously. I do really hope the supply lines are cleared soon. Did you hear something? Dude, look at this place. Epic music. Delving, and they've got basically like some horse, some goat stalls and stuff. So these are the dwarves that are retaking Moria, basically. And Durin's Bane has been killed at this point, you guys. That's why they're retaking Moria. The Chamber of the Crossroads is far to the east. Well, thank you, good sir. I know my way around. Look at that crystal lamp. Epic. Let's walk up the stairs, shall we? Gosh, it just gives a feeling of huge in here. It's just huge. And this isn't like... Yes, I'm just going to tell you right now, this room is pretty tiny compared to some places in Moria, so that gives you a scale of how big Moria is even in the game's dimensions. And again, remember, this game, they do a very good job of matching it to the story, but they never match it fully to the actual size of everything. They try to with the scale of your character, but like, yeah, oh, look at this place. How cool is that? There's all these different chambers, crossroads in here and stuff. That's kind of destroyed. It looks like you can't go through there. It's rubble. It's all carved into the mountain itself. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hop on Remy. Actually, in Zullen's case, I don't think I named my goat Remy. I think I named him Nugget on this character. We're going to just quickly be outside my character for a second. If you notice, I light off my goat. So there's a little way you can go up over here. Oh, look at this. Durin's Threshold North Wing. Wow, look at that. There's some old water reservoirs. Oh, look at this furnace. Dang. Crazy. So this is probably to see up in the entrance, right? Yeah, so here's like the upper top, right? So this is where we came up the stairs just now down there. Pretty cool. Down there. There's all the banners in the front gate down there we just saw. So this is Durin's Threshold North Wing. So they're starting mining again, they're starting crafting again. Pretty cool. Hear that? The sound of hammers once again rings in the halls of Khazad-dûm. The sooner let the hammers ring, let our enemies quail at the sound of our steel. I think I said that right. Quail, I believe. It's not quake, it was... Oh, look at this. An old crystal lamp. These lamps give off light. It fell and shattered, obviously, off the roof. Wow, epic. I don't think you go on the other side. Looks like it's ruined more anyway. Because it had that ruin blocking the way. But anyway, it's, yeah, super cool. Look at that lamp. Dude, I want a lamp like that. It's so cool. It's like the crystals are like built into the stone design. How cool is that? Alright, well, we gotta keep exploring. There's a lot to explore in just this first area. You think we're even close to done. Let me show you where we are right now. We've just explored this. We want to explore all of this in this episode. The I don't want these markers. Here are the markers. There we go. At the Delving view. We're gonna try to explore this. We'll probably use the main road mostly, and then I'll just look to the sides of the road, because otherwise it'll be a really long time. The path to the east descends into dark caverns. Roger that. Oh, he's got a quest. We're gonna do all these quests on our main playlist, don't worry, guys. This is just for exploring how majestic and fantastic the dwarf carvings are. Look at this place. Wow, look at this room over here. Let's look real quick. I'm trying to go slow so you can see everything, right? Wow, look at this. The Chamber of Deep Thought. Well, it used to be a library. Look at those books. They're huge. Look how big those books are. Huge tomes of knowledge. Spiderwebs. They need to clean up in there. Look at that. Delves deep into the ground. The great delving. Let's make sure I know where I'm going. Okay, we explored that side. Let's explore this side real quick. Wow, look at this. Oh no, he's being attacked by a goblin. Die, goblin! You shall fall to my voice. Moria belongs to him now. Are you okay, Camby? Yes, you save him in a quest, guys. Anyway, let's look around this place right here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Well, fun times. Now you see how deep it is. And that's where they stopped animating it, everyone. This is why you don't slip in Moria. This is what happens. Fun times. Fun times. Alright, well, good news is we're right where we've died, because I don't even really need to do a teleport. We're literally like right back in that front hall. See? That's where the res circle is. I was defeated. I climbed back out. Because I'm a dwarf, I can do that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so. Dang, that was quite the... I mean, that was kind of fun. We got to see how far down that hole went. And that was nothing compared to some of them. I've fallen down other ones, and you fall much farther and much longer. Anyway, look at these stalactites, dude. Look at them. Look at these stalactites. They're so cool. Be more careful. That's why they should have railings on this bridge. Look at that. You can see, look at the crevice. I'm not going to fall again. Look at the bridges, and there's like buildings down there, and stalactites under this bridge. Isn't that cool? Look at that goblin. Goblins, man. Freaking crazy. Shemel Durju. Look at this. Let's go mining here. Oh, look at this crevice. It opens up. Oh, there's just a hole here. Interesting, in the wall. Probably creatures digging it. We're going to be a little quicker with moving around. I want to make sure it's clear and nice for you guys to see still, but I want to move a little faster because I don't want this episode to be like really, really long. I want to be able to see everything. Look at this. Can I jump to see what's over that? Here, let's do this. Oh, look, there's some old buildings. And oh, wow, look at that. It's crazy. It's so big. Oh, there's some houses down here, and this guy's mining. He's probably here for a quest. You probably help him. Dagfin. Hello, Mr. Dagfin. Some old buildings. Very cool, very cool. Isn't this place epic? Like, Moria is so cool in this game, you guys. If you want to play this game with me, I'm on Quick Hollow. You're welcome to join me. We can do quests together, we can do instances or raids. I also have a playlist if you just want to know how to play, guys, for yourself. I have a playlist called LOTRO Guide on the same channel, and it'll teach you a lot of simple things if you're brand new to MMOs or brand new to this game. All right, now we're going to go down to the main hall. If we check that room, that's the library room, right? Look at this place. Look at this place. Look at the crystals. It's so cool. Look at, like, when I look at them really close, I glow in my camera. Wow. Wow, it's just mine shafts. Snagal Madula. Whoa, look at, there's some goblin camps down here. Some beautiful mine shafts like geodes with crystals. Oh, there's some of those weird deep claw hunters digging deep. There's more goblin areas down there. Look at this old dwarven statue. Look at that face. Look how big it is compared to me. Look at how big. Whoa. It's huge. Let's look at it a little better. Wow. That's so cool. Isn't that cool? The cavern is dark, Zolan. Travel with care. Yes, sir. Oh, wow, look at that. Whoa, it like goes into a crevice with light, though. Look back there, there's lots of caverns. Wow, look at this place. Isn't it just epic? And then again, you can go down here. This guy's got a quest for you, basically to defeat this goblin camp. You go in here and you gotta defeat goblins. Let's just do a quick run around in here. Kind of see the goblin camps and their little tunnels they've dug out. Tainted the land with their goblin filth. And I mean, those beds are pretty nice. Not pretty, like, gross, dude. They're like, oh, beds are nasty. They gotta clean their sheets. They need a good dishwasher. I mean, not a dishwasher, washing machine. They need to throw their sheets in the dishwasher. Wow, look at this place. You can actually go through the goblin place to get in here. So actually this road is the one you can also skip the goblin place and go around. Look at how big this cave is right here alone. So the dwarf face is right there so you know where we are. There's the dwarf face, right? That's where we went with the goblins. So go down here, and this is the great delving. Look at there's dwarf statues back there. Isn't that cool? Dude. So we'll follow the path now. Crystal lamps. Look at that. Look at the cave ceiling. Kind of gives you vertigo. I better not do it too fast or you're gonna get sick. All the angles are going up and down. This is so amazing, though. Would you want to visit places like this if you knew you weren't gonna get killed by goblins or a Durin's Bane? Oh, by the way, look, here's another bridge. Remember the bridge we saw? There's the bridge we passed up there, right? Look down here. Well, there's that area we saw already, and then there's the guy we talked to below, right? And then you can kind of go through this area, and there's some stuff here, some little bridges you can cross. It's kind of dangerous, but very cool, very cool. Oh, this is why this is here, though, because we can get some scone. Cause it scone deposit. Done. Got it. Fall down those crevices, whatever you do. We know what that happens. Ha ha ha. Doesn't end well for us. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way. Dude, check your giant geode. Look at that. Great delving. You actually can't go down there and underneath the bridge, but we're not gonna do that. Too much side stuff. It's just rocks down there. I don't think anything special down there. Oh, look, I think this is where you get to it, actually. Yeah, that's where you get to it. It's just a little another pathway. Right, we'll continue on our main path. La Doom. Look at this. It's like a triangle, like holding up the mountain. So now we've explored all of this area, all of this. We've kind of explored that. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna explore this real quick, and we'll flip back and we'll explore this real fast, and then we'll go up this road, and then we'll explore the main little dwarven settlement here. And then we'll do like maybe like a explore here and here and check this area out and maybe look at these big statues. And then that should be it for our travels. We're doing pretty good actually. We're getting through this pretty quick. It's pretty fun though. I wonder when we'll be able to enjoy it and see everything. So I'm recording this in high quality. I shrunk a little bit. It's okay. Oh, these things are creepy. You're high level, these things are so hard to fight. Oh gosh, that'll give you nightmares. Alright, so this is basically the deal with these guys in here. They're basically living in this dwarven room and having more of their offspring of evil, basically. There's quite a few. This place is so big again. Look at this. Here's that area that we saw from the opening over there. Up there on the bridge. Look at the stalactites back there. Wow. You can go down in here and do stuff, but there's really nothing back here, I don't think. It's just big open caves. The Palace of Nain. Wow. It goes all the way back here. Look at that crevice in the wall, dude. That's probably where they snuck in, the little vermin. More big vermin. Freaking bigger than my goat, almost, some of those things. Yeah, you meet some of them that are really scary, too. This place is, crazy. It's kind of fun, though, to, like, journal this stuff, too, in the game, right? Like, see stuff together and journal it. Well, hello there, creepy crawler. There's another broken wall. Leads out to... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at another dwarven face. Oh gosh, it's actually broken. Oh my goodness. That's why you have to be careful in Moria, you guys. Do you see that crevice? That drops like thousands of feet. You have to be careful in Moria. Look at those statues. You see them? We'll see them from a different angle later. Dude, in that bridge. Oh. Now then, that's not the bridge of Khazad-dûm. We're very far from that, and that'll be in a much later episode, probably. Because we're on the left side of Moria. Remember, it took them 4 days to go straight through Moria. That's how big it is, right? In reality, the game does a very good job of showing the scale of it, but it was actually bigger in the books, in the story, right? In the movie, they make that clear when they say it takes 4 days to venture through it. All right, look at this. Okay, you ready? So we come out of this triangle area, and look at this. The Great Delving. Look at this cavern is like maybe like what is that? Maybe like 200 stories high. Like I don't think there's anything. There's like 1 or 2 caverns. Look, those stalactites are huge. Oh, look at the fortress right there. So this place is huge. Anyway, there's some dwarves here you can help, and then you can go over here carefully. And then there's a really cool old ruin right over here I want to show you. So this is like an old ruin, parts of the city of Khazad-dûm-Moria. You can like go up in here. It's kind of cool because I don't think there's much of it back here except for some occasional little bugs and creatures. But oh, this must be. Is this where you originally? Oh, you can do a sneak through here. I see. Okay, that was where we originally were. We took the other path. Let's check this area out over here. Dude, look at these. Look at these statues. Wow. And there's something you can go up there and check stuff out. Another way up and into that fortress. Wow. The music really tells you, like, you're in an epic place, right? The Vault of Durian. This must have been one of the vaults. Whoa. We got some cave-ins. We gotta be careful. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. I love the artwork on this and the glow. That's pretty cool. Wow. Their hammers, the gold is glowing through the webs. An old statue of most likely one of the Durhams. The old kings of Khazad-dûm. Can you go in it? Oh, we can? Well, let us? Or is it only a certain quest? Oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh. The deep way. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so this is a way. The deep way is a passage that connects the Great Delving to the waterworks. There's your answer. I was about to explain it, and that dwarf explained it for us. What a nice guy. Thank you. Thank you for helping us on our channel, my friend. What's your name? Iron Garrison Defender? Okay, this is William, you guys. This is William Iron Defender. That's his name. I am working to make certain this support will not fail. Yes, I agree, because that would be bad. Anyway, so this is basically a secret passage that cuts through to the waterworks on the other side. Let's see. Let's just go into it partially, and then we won't worry about actually popping out, because we're going to do the waterworks in another episode, but check this out. So this is called the Deep Way. This is actually a skirmish. Oh, and this is a main character. Broger, in the story of Lord of the Rings Online, you help him a lot in the story. But this is actually, and there's a way in, like, see, there's like, that's the way the waterworks, and I think there's another way out somewhere else too, possibly. But we're just gonna stop in here, because I think it's just a passage and you go into the waterworks there. But this is actually a skirmish, right? So we can do that skirmish on our LOTRO battle playlist if you guys want me to, let me know. It's called the Deep Way. It's kind of a cool skirmish. It's just you fight in that room, basically, and you like hold your ground as the orcs are attacking you from every angle, basically. It's kind of fun. And other savory creatures. Oh, you guys. Give it away in our main playlist, but there's some creatures we're gonna meet that you're gonna be like, what? And be like, yeah, those are things. The nameless or something they're called. They're called nameless, but there's reason, because they're not orcs. They're not anything. They're just creepy, and they're not spirits. We'll leave that for another time. But anyway, well, look at that. Look at this place. Look at that. Ancient, like, city area. Gosh, look at this geode. You just hold on to that, those creatures. We'll see those in another episode. Just stay tuned. Maybe our main playlist, LOTRO Tale, will see those in the future. Or if we, maybe our tour episode on the Foundations of Stone. We might see some of those. If you want to do that, just let me know in the comments, guys. Look at this place. And you can actually walk up onto the, that's a giant geode. Oh, look, it's got like dwarven markings on the back of the geode. That's so cool. We need our goats. Get a little faster here, You can kind of go up onto the old thing. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. We may have just hurt our goat's foot, but he'll be okay. Alright, we're going to go up to the next area. So we've seen the vaults, we came from that way, correct? And now we're going to go to the right and deeper into the Great Delving. The music, like, did that with me. Dun dun! It's like I'm almost, like, using the music as an epic announcement. Whoa, I don't know why I went to the ground, that was weird. Wow. Let's let you guys enjoy a little bit. I'm not going to talk for a minute, you just enjoy. Heading to the Delving View, take the solid ramp to a winding path. The Palace of Maine. These are giant mirrors. They usually give quests if you click on them. I don't know, this one gonna give us quests. I'm using it. It did. See, and then there's quests. Adjusting the mirror has helped the path of Delving View to be much better lit than they were previously. This will likely save many from falling or taking a wrong turn, as we might have fallen too. Yeah, so you can speak to someone, and I've never done that quest. Maybe we'll just do it for fun. We'll do one quest. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's Delving View up there, right? We're gonna go up that path in a second, go up to the town, basically, of where they've retaken it. What? Okay, so this is where you have to be careful. I know this because I played this game a long time, but this is a very large crevice that I'm going to jump. Alright! Jump it, my nimble-footed goat! Ah! Oh, well, I made it. No, you don't want to fall down that crevice. No, sirree. Look at that crevice. Yeah, you don't want to fall down that. Yes, so there's basically just giant cracks. We're in the Great Delving, so pretty crazy. Look at this old bridge spot, though. Isn't this cool? These things, and then look at this bridge. Look at these statues. How's that for cool? And there's some levers here. I don't know if you can pull them. Yeah, no, they're for legs. There's where we were. Oh, there's where we stopped at that one spot where we looked over at it a while ago. Look at those. That is Moria, my friends. The Grand Moria. Look at how big it is. The Dwarf Lord's Gate. Look at how big it is. I can't even zoom out any more than that, but you can see how big it is. Bridge. It's pretty epic, huh? There's some old buildings over there, and more fortresses. This is Khazad-dûm, my friends. Look at this building. How crazy that is. It's so cool in that thing. I don't know why this reminds me something out of like Star Wars. The way they built this. It's very cool. So anyway, this pathway will lead to Durin's Way, which we'll do a whole episode on Durin's Way. We're not gonna do that right now. So we're gonna turn around and go back to Delving-Moria. We're gonna take the way we already went because I want to come back down the other way because it's a little more epic, and we're gonna have to jump this crevice again and oh. This is awkward. Oh, there's water down here. Did you hear me go bloop bloop? There's water. Don't we even know there's water at the bottom of this crevice? Look at that crevice, though. Whew. That's real deep. It's real deep, my friends. All right. Well, that's a faster way to get the Dolphin view. No, I didn't plan that, but it worked out pretty well now, didn't it? All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Dolphin view. This is basically their city right now. There's lots of dwarves here. Oh, there's a woman here. A burglar trainer. Some humans, too. Slumbering will accomplish not. Aldered. Bog Guardian, someone's friend, or trying to help it. Wow, look at this. So we're in the middle of the Dolphin view now, right? So let me just show you guys real quick, give you an idea where we were. So we were supposed to, so that with the big gem stone, right? Right down here, I like to be methodical on where we were. Otherwise it drives me crazy. You'd be like, where did we go? So that's where we were, right? Gemstone's below us right here. This is the big city we were in. There's the vault. That's where we came from. We would have come up this ramp instead of going straight like we did around that corner. Come up this ramp. Oh, and then there's also this spot, which we didn't see, I don't think. The big circle, right? I don't know how you get to the big circle. Do you get to it this way? Let's see. Check out the big circle. That's super cool looking. Yep, that's how you get to it. Oh, look at this place. There's so many little spots in Moria. That's what makes this hard. The Chamber of Wisdom. It's another library. The little ladder that doesn't seem high enough. Wow, that's pretty cool. Epic music, let's get a little loud. Whoa, look at that. What a cool building. What is this building? Does it tell us? Oh, look at that view right there. Wow. Look at that. There's an old fortress there. There's another one of those, the ones we were looking at right there. There they are, another view of them. Epic, right? Buildings all different levels. A lot of orcs have taken up this residence here in this area, this spot. Look at that one too. Wow, look, it's epic. How big, and look at the pillars, they go all the way up to the ceiling. It's so huge in here. It's just, that's like 200 stories, probably, you guys, to the top, to the lower part. Not counting those crevices that probably go down deeper if you count it from the crevices, right? Look at that. Wow. This place is cool. It's like some kind of cool, awesome mega building. There's another angle again in the crevice, and I'm not going to get too close this time and fall. Look at that. Epic. Epicness right there. Epic. It's just, it's so epic, you guys. And this is one of the biggest, the Great Delving is probably one of the biggest mine shafts besides like the foundations of stone in the game. It's very large in the height of the how big it is in here. There's more epic rooms, like the 21st Hall is a little bit more epic, and that's where you find on the side there's the tomb of Balin, right? The chamber of Mazabalu, or whatever it's called, where Balin is buried. Okay, so this is the Delvin, right? Delvin view. This is where you first come up. This is where you get the horse stable master, right? Dufa. There's some quests from these guys. We'll probably do that on our main story playlist. This is a beautiful little spot. I'm going to show you real quick. This is heading towards the waterworks. Look at this dwarven face. The Stone Council. Look at that. They're just epic. I love these. Look at that. Don't want to fall, but again, this goes really, really far down. Look at that. This water falls into the darkness. Isn't this epic? Look at how tiny I am. Tiny little goat guy on a bridge. And then if you go in here to the mouth, you're now entering the Silver Lodes, which we will do that in another video. So we're going to continue the Great Delving. Now entering the Great Delving. And there's different theme songs if you notice when you enter different areas, so the music changes. It's kind of cool. So Delvin View, a little bit more of Delvin View. It's mainly like a city. This is where they kind of made base camp with all their supplies. The dwarves that are trying to retake Moria. Now that Durin's Bane is dead on the mountain on top, it's easier. They still have to deal with a lot of orcs, a lot of bad boys. Oh, look at that one mirror quest we fixed. Let's talk to him about it real quick. Hello there, Slaggy.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
So a little hint of my other playlist, you guys, if you watch LOTRO Tale, the main playlist of the channel. Let's hear him one more time. Let me get the voice.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, but we have not seen it. So, you were the one that adjusted the light? Were you? At first I thought there was a fire, and that we were about to be attacked, but then I realized that the light was a warm, gentle one. I knew then that it came from one of the ancient mirrors I've heard so much about. I am only happy that I lived to see the beauty of the light system in Khazad-dûm. And again, I talk about this in our main series. Dwarves are amazing. They have the waterworks. They have, in Delvin View, they have an entire indoor garden where the mirrors bring light in from the mountain top. And it's like glowing in trees and stuff. For air probably, you know, air and food. They're amazing with how they think about all this stuff. And the mirrors bringing in light and stuff. Is a broken mirror. Wow, look at that crystal. Your efforts will not be unnoticed, Solid. This text shall be restored to Durham's folk. I helped him find stuff. And this is a pathway you can go down into the darkness. We'll take that in a second, but let's check out this fortress here first. Look at this. This place is filthy. Agreed. Oh, look at that crystal, though. Wow, look at that. It's just glowing with radiance. It's beautiful. There's another view, even though it's rather dark in the mines of Moria. Look at that view. There's the pillars that are holding everything up again. It's pretty awesome. Look at this place. Wow. Fancy. The cooling chamber. I don't think you can go in. Yeah, it's just for looks. There's a little area you can go along the side here, it looks like. There's another old fortress. You can go up and around it, I believe. Yeah, this is another way to get down to that spot over there. There's those from the other angle, those dwarven and the pillars again. We're gonna go back though. We're gonna backtrack and swing around. We're getting there, you guys. We're almost done with the Great Delving. You see why I'm splitting Moria up though? If I did the whole Moria, you guys, it'd be like an 8-hour video probably. And that would be me rushing. It's hard for me to rush because I enjoy this game. Alright, so then we're gonna go down there now, explore that area, explore these little tunnel areas, and then we'll go towards this main place, and then we've pretty much explored the Great Delving. Keep going. And we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go down here. We explore this area like this. Explore. That's my goal. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's go down this pathway here. Down in the deep. Some more edges. Look at those bridge pillars. They go all the way down. See if we can see the edge without falling. No more falling. Look at that. The pillars like hold up into the stone, and there's like a giant crevice here. Yeah, we're not gonna find out the depth of that one like we did in the last two. Can't believe I did that twice. Total noob. No, it's funny because when you don't want to do it, that's when you do it. That's when you make the mistake. So just don't say you're not gonna make the mistake, and then you will make the mistake. That old saying get you jinxing yourself, right? Self-fulfilling prophecy. It's better to be positive and just not do it in the first place. It's like that moment when you drop something, you're like, don't drop that, you tell yourself, and then you drop it, right? Yeah. We all do it. It's annoying. Look at how cool this area is, though. Look at this, how cool this is. There are like little housing areas, there's goblins in here, unfortunately, but... So I believe this path just keeps going back up to Delvin View. Yep, this is another way to come down. Have you seen the Greg bee swarming all over? I think that's those little creature bugs. Alright, so that's a way to come up, and then you can go through here. I'm doing it up above me because it's a little bigger so you guys can see more. Look at that. That's pretty epic. That's a great view of that. So see, the orcs have kind of taken over the statue area in these buildings. That. Look at those pillars. Isn't that freaking awesome? A great delving, folks. It's amazing. I always try to move the camera slow enough that you guys can really enjoy. I know I've said that like 4 times this episode, but I'm really trying to remind myself, don't move the camera too fast, let people see. That's the whole point of the LOTRO tour. Let you guys see the game, see the beauty, hear the music. I give you little talking things and try to make it entertaining. As best I can. I think it's rather entertaining by itself, but I hope that my entertainment helps a little bit. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It helps me out a lot. It helps the channel out a lot. It really means a lot. Also, sharing with other people really helps me out because the bigger our web is of friends on Voice of the Rings, the more we get our message out, the more people see it, the more people like and subscribe, and the more people know about it, and so on and so forth, right? Yeah, so please help me out. Help means a lot to me, is all that I shit. I have lots of hobbit and dwarf and elf and human friends helping me as the free peoples on our Voice of the Rings channel. Oh my gosh. I'm like turning my head to look down. Scary. And look at those awesome stairs, which we are not going to probably go up those stairs, but you can kind of see, and then it goes over there. Can I go down here? Oh, I cannot. We're not going to dive down to our death. I can't go down there either. Where do I go down? Huh. Interesting. Well, wonder if I can make this carefully. Oh! Alright, now we're just gonna we just laugh it off, guys. Bloop! Right in the water. Don't worry, I didn't die because I went feet first in the water and only probably broke my legs. Full armor, yeah, right. Alright, well, I will, let's just quickly teleport ourselves back to where we were. So, Baruch Kazad. Alright, guys, we're back down. I actually found a better way to go anyway, so it worked out. So I went back to where we were. See, there's that fortress. There's Dole View. Oh, that's a cool angle, though. Look at that. You kind of see all the different levels and staircases up to the fortresses and towers. It's pretty cool. It's like it's a fortress within itself. They've got little, like, watcher goblins up here, Moria archers. You have to deal with them and some stuff. He's just kind of, like, mad at something. Look at him. I'm just hearing, like, copy it from my voiceovers. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, I gotta know how to do goblin voices too. Because we're gonna be mating goblins that will have voices and talk too. Okay, so that's someone you help. This goes into an area down here which we need to see real quick. There's some cool spots to look at. I try not to swing the camera. I'll get you guys sick if I swing it that fast. My bad. Okay, here's the last one of the 3 Chamber of Knowledge. So there's Chamber of Wisdom, Chamber of Knowledge, and Chamber of... Dang it, what was the other one? This is the beginning of the video. Dang it. It doesn't matter. Alright, doesn't matter right now. Look at how cool. Wow, look at that. An old painting. Probably one of the Durhams. Wow. Very cool. Look at that when you come out here and see this. Man, in its prime, Khazad-dûm must be so cool. And in the future, in the 4th Age, I'm sure it is very cool when they redo all this and just work it and stuff when it's back there. So there's the stairs, goes up to that thing, goes up to that area. We've already been there. I'm not going to go up that. There's that thing we were on, right? Pretty epic. We're going to check out this area over here. We were up on this a second ago. This is where the goblins kind of took this place over. Right? There's a big Urukai boss you have to kill somewhere right here. They've graffitied everything, those jerks. Looks like a mess. That's where we were on this edge a second ago. We went down behind it and went around just now, right? There's the Delving View up there again. They've got the Eye of Sauron painted on the wall because, you know, they like their graffiti of Sauron. Those evil worshipping monsters. Look at that, though. Here's the pillars up close. Look at how big they are. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Like, I'm like up halfway up this wall, probably with my goat. Yeah, I mean, this right here, realistically, is probably what, like 50 stories? Like, this is at least over 100 stories, this cave. And then if you count the parts where it's even higher than the cracks, like, gosh, it's so huge. It's so awesome. And then we didn't quite go up in that area and check that out, but we're pretty much getting to... We've pretty much explored all the Great Delving. We didn't really look up here, but we looked at that waterfall one, right? There's a couple other cool spots in here. Look at this. Looks like we got some goblins doing some graffiti on the wall here. They got like orgs and they were like burning stuff out. Oh, you guys, do you see what this is? You guys guess what this is from? Give you like 10 seconds to guess. What is this? What is this about? Oh gosh, I don't know why I did that. This is about The Hobbit. They wrote about their story. They chased out the dwarves in The Hobbit, right? And they went on the trees and they burned on the trees, right? In the movie too, they showed that in the Hobbit series movies. And they burned on the trees, but then the Great Eagles came in. There's Gandalf, right? And then like all the dwarves. I don't know where Bilbo would be. He's probably one of these guys. And the eagles came and saved him off the trees, remember? I think that's what this is supposed to be. Interesting, very cool. These goblins, I guess, actually can do artwork. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. A little bit impressed. Just a little bit, though. Alright, here's this side. So there, I never came down here, right? There's the pathway of those stairs. I was saying I wasn't going to come up here, but I went to come up here real quick. There's some really cool things. Look, there's the pillars from another angle. There's Delving View over there. There's the crystal below us. Kind of cool. There's a really cool, the reason I came over here anyway, even though we saw that spot with this right here, really giant library. Another just, dude, they love their books, they love their knowledge. I love that about dwarves. They don't really show that in the movies, but they love it. Of course, these guys are ruining the library. Look at that. Look at this library, you guys. So many books. Poor dwarf is dead. I think it's someone you find in the crystal lamp. That's epic, isn't it? Oh, it's so epic, you guys. There's more books in here, and then there's like a second story you can go on, apparently. Oh, and there's like a second and third. But there's a way out over there. Oh, look at this. Top area for reading books, and they probably used to have areas to read up here. That's so cool. Wow, what a cool place. Alright, we'll hop back out of here and we'll see the last area of the Great Delving, my friends. Again, I'm trying to keep the tour episodes like between 45 minutes and an hour if they're big ones, and if they're small areas like the front, right, the whole Moria, try to make them like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe less. mean, the Bag End one, I did a tour episode, but I mixed them a little bit. I did, right, the Shire Bag End, a couple things. Alright, so I'm gonna hop back down here. There it is. Look at those pillars. They're freaking amazing. I don't know why, I'm just fascinated by it. I love architecture, so like even in, oh, that's a cliff. Oh, there's that Uruk I was talking about, White Hand Lieutenant. He's basically Saruman manipulating everything. Wow, look at that. Look at that, it's epic. It's epic. Look at this entranceway. Wow, look at that. We're so tiny compared to it. We're a tiny ant in the giant, monstrous place. It's pretty cool. Look at those statues. Hello, little bug. Creatures, look at those. Wow. They're just towering monsters. And my friends, I think we will end our video right here. The Great Delving, and there's another angle of those. You walk through this little passageway, and I believe this enters into the next area. We'll give a little sneak peek at the next area. Oh, actually, we need to see this. I forgot about this. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, look at that. The Lonely Span, now entering Selek Melek. We will definitely be the next area we do a thing on. You can see there's actually some firelights with goblins down there. And there's actually some areas here. This is basically just a big opening. Look at that. Look at that. It just goes hundreds of miles underground. The Great Span. Basically, where we are is it's this big crevice that's in between the Great Delving and I believe it is Zelem Melek. Zelem Melek. I think that's how you say it. But you go through here like that. If I'm butchering that, forgive me. But there it is. But this will be the next area we do in our next tour episode. So again, my friends, thank you for joining us on this episode of Voice of the Rings. Again, I am your host and guide, Zolin Ironshield. I am so glad you joined us on this episode of the Great Delving Tour. This is our tour playlist again. And check out our main playlist, please, please, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to support me, I've got a Patreon as well. But please do like and subscribe. That's what really helps me out. And share. Sharing is a lot of extra work, I know. Well, it's not that much. You just boop, boop, share to Twitter or your friend. Not that much work. But again, it means a lot. If you share for me, share my video, that means a lot to me. Even if I don't know you did it, I thank you if you did it. Thank you right now. I appreciate that. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. I'm your hosting guide, Zolin Ironshield, and there's a subscribe button right above me there. And the next episode of the playlist, LOTRO Tour, will be over there, and we'll have our main playlist, the LOTRO Tale, I think, right there. So you have a wonderful day, guys, in Middle Earth, and I will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.